Sairam, Sister Grace.
Appreciate your time for coming in and using this Baba and I platform for sharing your experiences with Baba. And could you let us know how you get to know Baba and how he comes to your life?
I would like to say this by the grace of Swami that I get this opportunity to participate in this program, Baba and I. So, Sairam. How I come to know Swami. Prior to 1996, I have never heard of the name of Sai Baba. So it was around the year 1996, that through a friend, a colleague of mine, and she heard it from another friend, I presume, that there is a holy water coming to one of the Sai devotees' house in Alostar, and a lot of people are going there, were going there to get the holy water for blessing as well as for healing. So both of us, out of maybe curiosity, we too went to this Sai Baba devotee's house to ask for the holy water. And from the owner of this house, that is Brother Sim, I come to hear the name of Sai Baba. And also through him, at that time, he told me that they conduct this singing bhajan prayer at night. So at that time, I didn't know what is actually is a bhajan prayer or singing. So as I said just now, out of curiosity, I went to his house. I attended the bhajan prayer, and I was attracted to it. I liked the bhajan song and the bhajan singing. So from there, I started my path with Swami. Around this time, I had a dream. One night, I dreamt of Kuan Yin Pusat coming down, in a standing position, coming down from the sky, from the heaven, and appearing before me. So after this, I decided to have a prayer altar in my house, because before this, I don't have any prayer altar in my house. So I had some help from one of the Sai brother. He helped me to set up the altar, the prayer altar for Kuan Yin Pusat. And also, at that time, I used to get quite a number of Sai Baba's photographs when I attended all the bhajan session. So I put up Swami's photo at the altar as well. And later on, I would say I also get to have an image of Buddha, a very nice image of Buddha which I got from Yala from Thailand. So coincidentally about this time too, I think it must be my affinity with Swami or with Buddha and Kuan Yin Posat ripened at this time. So I had the altar for Kuan Yin Posat, Swami, and Buddha image. That's how I started praying, because before this I was not really very spiritually inclined.
Have you been to Puttapati, Sister Guat Kooi?
Yeah, I only managed to go to Puttapati in the year 2012 after I retired from teaching. Prior to this, every year when our members from Alostar, when they went to Puttapati, mostly it was around Chinese New Year time. So being a teacher, I could not get leave during Chinese New Year, so I couldn't follow them at this time. And I would say that it was also a very unexpected decision. At that time, I remembered I came to Brother Chua's house to give him something. And he asked me again. Before this, he has been asking me many times whether I would like to accompany him to Puttapati. And I always give the answer no. So during that day, when I came to his house, And he was asking me, you want to follow me to Puttapati? If for you, I will let you join the group, because he said his group is already full already. But if I want, then he will include me in the group. So it was sort of something that's unexpected, So at that moment, I just made up my mind and I agreed to go to Puttapati. I read the message from one of the books somewhere whereby Swami says, I quote, it's only by my will that a person will be able to step on the soil of Puttapati. So this is how I feel I was able to go to Puttapati at that time, is by the will of Swami. My first impression of Puttapati when I arrived at Prasanthi Nilayam, it was very, very clean, very organized, everything carried out very systematically, and I find it very serene and very peaceful. I felt very at peace there. And when I was there, I helped out together with my group, the members from my group, we helped out at the Western canteen, helping to cut the vegetables and clean the vegetables.
Is there any miraculous incidents happen in your life?
Yes, I would say that I do have a small incidents whereby I could feel Swami's presence, and whenever I call for help, when I'm in trouble or having any problem, I could feel that Swami answered my call. And one thing I would like to mention here is quite recently I was sick. I was quite sick. I was having a throat and tongue problem whereby my tongue sort of got jammed and I couldn't speak properly. So I was quite scared at that time, and it was during the COVID period, and doctors won't allow you to just simply to go and see them. So anyway, I went to Lam Hoa Yi Hospital and I did had MRI examination as well as the ultrasound test. But the doctor there they couldn't find anything wrong with me. They say I'm okay, I'm okay. So I came back, but I still have the problem with me. I couldn't speak properly and I was having difficulty breathing, that kind of thing. So I keep praying to Buddha and Kuan Yin Pusat and Swami, asking Swami for help. And so one night, I had a dream. I dreamt of Swami, the sitting position of Swami, quite the big size photo, where Swami sat down. And I saw this image on the ceiling, and Swami was looking down on me, even though he didn't say anything, but he was just looking down on me. And next day, when I woke up, I sort of got the intuition that Swami is telling me, why don't you go and look for Chinese traditional doctors? So I asked around and I went to see one Chinese Sinsan, and he did acupuncture treatment on me. So after a few acupuncture treatment, I was all right. I was fine. And I could speak normally again, and my tongue, the problem, is soft. So to me, this is a miracle from Swami, since medical science could not cure me of this problem. Another incident I would like to relate is regarding whereby Swami manifests Vibhuti to me in the drawer of my prayer altar. So one day, I think around the year 2018, I noticed a small dot in the drawer. At first, I didn't take much notice of it. And after some time, I slowly noticed that this dot, it looks like powder form, It slowly starts to grow bigger and bigger. And till today now, it has grown to the size of 50-cent coin size. In the center of the Vibhuti, if you observe carefully, you can see there is a small Om sign there. So this is some miracle that Swami has manifest to me. And also last year, as I was about to do my daily prayer, I took up the joystick, and then suddenly I noticed there was something next to my the stick box there. And at first I didn't know what it was about. But then it suddenly came to me, the intuition that this something, it looks like a nut. It must be from Swami. And I looked carefully again and I asked around after that. And I have some friends, they were telling me it could be this Rudraksha bead. And lately I confirmed from our brother Gary that it is right, that it is a Rudraksha beads. So I'm very thankful to Swami for manifesting these two items to me in my house.
Sister, are you involved in any Sai activities?
Yes, I'm involved in a few of our Alostar Sai Centers activity. And also, before I describe my Sai activities, I would like to mention that I'm also involved with the Buddhist Theravada Buddhist group activities like dealing with welfare and services and dana. Now coming back to Sai activities, prior when I was still teaching, I think at that time I do help out with free tuition classes given at our center. I was teaching in English at that time. So these tuition classes were given to the poor students. Some of them, they may not be from the Sai members. They are not Sai members, but we just give free tuition to anyone who need it. And then currently, proceeding on, I am involved in EHV classes. I help out as a teacher in the EHV class program. And also, I'm involved with the Mahila group activities that is at Alostar Center. And at the same time, I would say that I still continue going for my bhajan prayer session weekly. I do go to Kuala Kedah Center as well. And I also have another Sai home that I do go to regularly, that is Jitra Sai home, because there they need helpers. So I do go there to help out with the bhajan session at Jitra. And lastly, I would say that I'm very thankful to Swami because he has given me the post as being the secretary of Alostar Sai Center for this term. So it's by the grace of Swami that I'm able to have this position.
Sister, what are the Sai Baba's teaching that is most appealing to you?
Yes, regarding this question, I would say from Baba's teaching, I'm very happy that I was able to do seva work and carry out dana activities, because I feel that like I am the instrument from Swami when I do this seva work, and I see the happy faces on these people that I help to give the aids to. They all look very happy and they are very thankful. So this is what I find the most rewarding part of it, to see their faces, the happy faces on them.
Who is Sai Baba to you, sister?
Sai Baba to me, I would say is all three, Buddha, Kuan Yin Pusat, and Sai Baba together. To me, all the three stands as one. So I would like to mention that when I first started going for this bhajan session, I first heard one of Kuan Yin Pusat's song. I somehow feel very full of compassion. You know, the feeling of compassion arises in me, and I could feel my tears tearing up, my eyes tearing up. I will just sing one line. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
Like this song, like 慈悲众生，南无观世音菩萨。
Is there any other bhajan songs that you like?
Yeah, as I was telling earlier, I started coming for bhajan session because I like singing, and I think the first song I sang at a bhajan session prayer group was this song, Bhagawan Rama, Bhagawan Krishna, Bhagawan Bolo Bhagawan. This is one of my favorite songs. And also I could sing the English song like Oh My Lord. And I think every time our side brothers and sisters, they will always tell me, you sing English song, you know. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the crew members from KL who has worked so hard to carry out this program, Baba and and I'm able to participate in this program. So thank you,
Thank
Sairam.
you, Sairam.